At the International Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, MasterCard partnered with iHeartRadio to unveil its first ever music single that represents the future of music and branding. Zoe Richards has all the details.
I'm Zoe Richards reporting from the International Consumer Electronics Show. Today, you can now hear this song on your favorite streaming services. But what you may not realize is how it represents the future of branding technology. The new single Merry Go Round debuted live at the CES event hosted by iHeartRadio and MasterCard.
It's a release of our first ever single, which is actually a brilliant platform for up-and-coming artists. The beauty of the song is that it actually has got the subtle hint of the MasterCard melody entwined with the whole song. The recognition for our sonic brand will really increase, and that's a hope and that's an aspiration.
The song Merry Go Round stands for a lot of beautiful things in life, and to have a company as big as MasterCard to also believe in what I believe in makes it so much easier to get the music to connect with a broader audience.
Last year, MasterCard added sound as a powerful new dimension to its brand identity. It's a critical component to how people recognize and relate to the brand today and in the future. Now kicking off the new year, MasterCard is dropping a single, its first of multiple collaborations with up-and-coming global musicians that are translating its sonic identity into song. The MasterCard Sonic brand also serves as an audio reinforcement of payment security and authenticity, driving consumer peace of mind at more than 7.6 million payment points worldwide today. Merry Go Round by Nadine Randall is the first single off an entire Sonic integrated album dropping later in 2020. Reporting from CES, I'm Zoe Richards.